Every day, millions of investors watch Nifty 50. When the index rises by 1%, some stocks barely move. Others surges by 3%, 4%, or even 5%. And when the market falls, those same stocks often decline even faster. This isn't random. It is explained by one of the most important concepts in modern finance, that is beta. Beta is not just a statistic, it is the market's way of measuring how aggressively a stock responds to changes in the overall market. What exactly is beta? Imagine the stock market as the heartbeat of the company. Every stock has its own rhythm. Some follow heartbeat almost perfectly, others amplify every beat. Few barely react at all. Beta measures that relationship. Technically, beta measures systematic risk of a stock, the portion of risk that cannot be eliminated through diversification. It tells us how sensitive a stock is to movements in the benchmark index. In simple terms, if market moves by 1%, beta estimates how much that stock is expected to move. A beta of 1 indicates that stock tends to move in line with the market. If Nifty gains 2%, a beta 1 stock is expected to gain approximately 2%. These stocks reflect average market risk. Beta greater than 1. Consider a stock with a beta of 1.8. If the market rises by 1%, the stock may rise by upon 1.8%. However, if the market declines by 1%, the stock could also decline by roughly 1.8%. These stocks magnify both opportunity and risk. They are typically preferred by investors seeking higher growth and are common in sectors such as technology, capital goods, and small cap companies. Beta less than 1. Now consider a stock with a beta of zero point 0.6. A 2% market movement may translate into only a 1.2% movement in the stock. These companies generally exhibit lower volatility and are often found in defensive sectors such as FMCG, utilities, and healthcare. During uncertain markets, such stocks often experience smaller price fluctuations. Negative beta. Although uncommon, certain assets have a negative beta, they tend to move in the opposite direction to the broader market. These assets can provide diversification benefits, may help reduce portfolio risk during market downturns. Why beta matters? Professionally, investors rarely evaluate returns in isolation. They evaluate returns relative to risk. Suppose two stocks each delivered a 20% annual return. If one achieved that return with a beta of zero point 0.8, while the other required a beta of 2.5, the first stock generated the same return with significantly low market risk. This is why portfolio managers, mutual funds, and institutional investors continuously monitor beta when constructing portfolios because the objective is not simply to maximize returns, it is to optimize the balance between risk and reward. Remember these four principles. Beta equals to 1 moves with the market. Beta greater than 1 amplifies market movements. Beta less than 1 dampens market movements. Negative beta moves against the market. Market rewards those who understand not only where prices may go, but also how much risk they must accept to get there. And that is precisely why beta helps investors measures